Hi Jolie, here's the next couple of questions that I'm going to do for you, question 8 and question 9. So first up, question 8, it's got a rectangular gate. We know rectangles have got right angles in the corner, so happy days. Our steel is 2.5 kilograms per metre. How much steel does it take, and so what's the total weight? All right, well we're going to need all of these 4 sides here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 sides plus the 2 diagonals. I'd always set up my problem like this. So our 4 sides that we know, we've got a 12 and a 12, 12 and a 12, and a 5 and a 5. So we just need to work out the length of these diagonals. Now both of those are the same. So if we can work out this one, look at that on my diagram. You know I love a good diagram. There's a right angled triangle. So where we know the bottom is 12, and the upright is 5, and look at that, it's just a basic a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We've got 5 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. This equals 169, so c equals 13. So that goes in here, 13 plus 13. So now we can work out what's the total metres. 12 and 12 is 24, 34, 44, 47, 57, 60. So it's 60 metres, 2.5 kilograms per metre. So it's 2.5, whoops, it's going to be a dodgy 5. 2.5 times 60 metres. 60 times 2 is 120, and another 30 is 150 kilograms. Look at that. It's easy when you see it done like that, isn't it? I bet you're sitting there in your study room thinking, oh my God, is that all it is? Anyway, I know you could have done that one. Now, the next one, I'm going to say to you, it's all about the diagram, Jolie, baby. So it's all about the diagram. So here, they give you 2 points. So it's very difficult to visualize it. So there's a point P, it's there on a grid. Point Q is there on a grid. Work out the shortest distance between them. Now the shortest distance is always going straight. So that's what they mean by that. Go straight between those two. Now, till you get your head around this kind of thing and you become some kind of maths genius, which, hand on heart, I am not, always draw up a little picture, even if it's a super quick sketch. So here's the point P. It's at 3 across, 1 down. There's the point P. Point Q is at 5 across this way, 5 across, and then 6 up. So point Q is up here somewhere, point Q. And what's the shortest distance between them is like, sorry, dodgy filming. Shortest distance between them is like that. So P is at 3 across, 1 down. Q is at minus 5 across and 6 up. So there are our 2 points. 3 across, 1 down. Minus 5 and then 6 up. So now we've got to make a right angled triangle using this as part of our triangle. So you've got a choice. You could make it across there and down, or you can go down and then across. Whichever one you feel, because it really doesn't matter. They'll both be the same. So I'm going to do it this way so it fits on neatly. Okay, now here's the bit that's helpful. To get the up and down numbers, they're the y values on your points, aren't they? So they start up here at 6 and they go down to minus 1. So how many is it from 6 down to minus 1? Well, it's 7. Now, if you've got square paper, which clearly I don't, if you have square paper, you can just count how many that is. You don't need to work it out from the numbers. You can count. You can go, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you don't have square paper, you'd be able to do it like me. Up and down values are the y numbers. It goes from 6 down to minus 1. So this one here is 7. The across numbers are the x numbers. Remember, they're the x and they're the y, x, y. So we've got to get from minus 5 to 3. Well, how many is that? Yep. Now we've got our numbers, and it's simple. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. These 2 short sides are 7 squared and 8 squared equals c squared. 49 plus 64 equals c squared, and then you type in your numbers and you have your answer and you say, I'm a Pythagoras genius. Let's picture Pythagoras, by the way. All right, I'll try another couple in a sec.